Here it is palmar surface of the hand, and we have eminentia carpi radialis, eminentia carpi ulnaris, and retinaculum flexorum. Here it is muscles of carpal bones. Here it is carpal bones, and this is retinaculum flexorum. And under of this retinaculum, we have three canals. This is number one, canalis carpi radialis. Here it is canalis carpi ulnaris. And this canal, that is canalis carpi. In canalis carpi radialis, we have only one tendon, that is tendon of musculus flexor carpi radialis. In canalis carpi ulnaris, only vessels and nerves. Today it is not so interesting. And in canalis carpi, we have four tendons for superficial flexor of fingers, musculus flexor digitorum superficialis, another four tendons for deep flexor, musculus flexor digitorum profundus, and one tendon for musculus flexor pollicis longus, that is here. That is why how many tendons in canalis carpi? 9 tendons, 8 of them for superficial and deep flexor of fingers, and one tendon for flexor pollicis longus. And these 8 tendons surrounds with common synovial vagina for all flexors, that is vagina synovialis communis musculorum flexorum, and then this tendon surrounds with synovial vagina of musculus flexor pollicis longus. I draw this way, that is thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. And here it is retinaculum flexorum, this one, and here it is tendon of musculus flexor pollicis longus. And this tendon is surrounded with synovial vagina, that is code, which is decreased friction between bones and this ligament, that is synovial vagina of musculus flexor pollicis longus. And here it is tendons for muscles, superficial and deep flexor, superficial and deep, and synovial vagina for common synovial vagina. It's not continuous to finger, only it present under the retinaculum flexorum and continuous only to little finger. Here it is. Common synovial vagina for all flexors, this common synovial vagina. It passes under the retinaculum flexorum and continues without interruption to little finger, only here. And these 3 fingers has own synovial vagina in fingers. That is why if you give blood from fingers, most popular finger, if we need to receive blood, that is ring finger, but it is possible to receive blood from middle and from index finger, but never from little and never from thumb. Why? Because if you put infection in time when you receive blood from finger and put here infection, in this case, in this finger, infection will spread only to the finger, but not continuous to hand and not continuous to forearm. But if infection put to this finger, in this case, infection can spread to palmar surface of the hand and continues to forearm. That is large problem, because in this case it will phlegmona not only in the region of finger, but it will phlegmona for whole hand and phlegmona of forearm. That is dangerous, and it is very difficult to treat this infection if it continues to hand and continues to forearm. That is why only these three fingers is it is possible to use if we need to receive blood from finger in time of medical checkup. And last, here it is dorsal surface, here it is retinaculum extensorum, and under this retinaculum we have 6 canals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In first canal we have 2 tendons, musculus extensor carpi radialis longus and musculus extensor carpi radialis brevis. Sorry. They are in second. In first, musculus abductor pollicis longus and musculus extensor pollicis brevis in first. Extensor carpi radialis longus and brevis in second. Musculus extensor pollicis longus in third canal. In fourth canal, musculus extensor digitorum and musculus extensor indicis. In fifth canal, musculus extensor digiti minimi, and in sixth canal, musculus extensor carpi ulnaris. You need to know this information, in which canal, which tendon is present, but not necessary to draw these diagrams. Okay.